Today I will review the Dark Algo EA from the MQL5 marketplace that shows an amazing backtest where the account started with a balance of $1,000 and grew to over $11.3 million. And because I don't want to review EAs that I haven't personally tested, I will show you real results from my Darwinex account and a live account where I'm already trading with the Dark Algo. So this expert advisor is quite popular on the MQL5 marketplace. You will see that there are 78 reviews at the time of recording the video, over 103 comments. If I scroll a little bit lower, the most impressive thing is this backtest where it shows that it started with $1,000 and the total net profit reached above $11.3 million. But because I really don't trust the backtests from the vendors, I decided to test the expert advisor myself, so stay with me and I'll show you the results. So if you look at the description, you will see that this expert advisor is fully automatic for scalping trading on euro-dollar. The default time frame is H1. An ECN broker is always recommended, a VPS, and the minimum leverage should be 1 to 20 and the minimum deposit should be $1,000. Also, the expert advisor is compatible for FTMO and prop firms, but you know my opinion about these guys. Instructions and set files are available, plus the settings are described down below very clearly. Also, we can see that it uses the stochastic, it uses ATR, and a few other indicators that I'll show you on MetaTrader. The price currently is $399, but if you stay with me until the end of the video, you will see how you can get this expert advisor at a cheaper price. Now I'll bring on my recording screen the VPS where I am trading the Dark Algo on my Darwinex account, and you will see that I started this one on the 27th of November and it's been trading for about 2 weeks. Last trade was closed on the 9th of December, which is today, and I already have $703.80 as a profit. After the costs, this is $675.80. But let's have a look at the strategy. You can see that for the $100K deposit that I have with Darwinex Zero, the Dark Algo started trading with 0.3 lots, and a few times the lots increased. First, it was right in here where the lot doubled. So this was a long trade that opened at 1 a.m. on the 28th. Let's have a look at this trade. A long trade that opened at 1 a.m. I'll take the crosshair and you will see that this trade is right in here. Okay, a long trade opened with 0.3 lots for euro-dollar, and then I have a consecutive long trade at 10 a.m. during the same day for the euro-dollar and increased to 0.6, which is this trade. Okay, right in here, 0.6 euro-dollar, and the one over here is actually where the short trade closed. So if I zoom the chart a little bit, I'll go back to this pattern because it shows very clearly how the Dark Algo works. You will see that it is right in here. So we have this long trade and another long trade that opened at 10 a.m. This blue arrow is actually the closing of this short trade. Okay, so at this moment there was a short trade, then a long one opened, the short trade closed in here, and a consecutive long trade opened right at this point, and these two trades closed right at this candlestick at 10 p.m. and you can see the closing time in here. Right, so the expert advisor can open long and short trades at the same time. If the price goes against the initial trade, it will open a consecutive long or short trade, but it will increase the volume, and in this case it doubled the lot. Now if the price goes in the same direction, you will see that we have a long trade, it closes on a profit, another long trade that closed on a profit, and then right here we can see a short trade, then a long trade opened, the short trade closed on a profit, then another short trade opens and this one closed on a profit, and the long trade closed here on a profit. And for me, it is really interesting to look at such expert advisors that are trading actively, fully automatically, so I don't touch anything. But let me show you where the risk comes. A little bit later, you will see that there were 3 short trades. I will zoom out a little bit, and you will see that here we had a short trade, another one was added, and then another one was added, and the 3 were closed at this candlestick. We can see that in this case we have 0.3. The consecutive lot opened with 0.6. It is this one over here, and then the third opened with 0.9, and it is right in here. But because I'm trading on a $100,000 account from Darwinex, that's not a huge risk for me. So let me show you the properties or the expert settings that I am using. So you can see that the risk factor is set to 3, which is equivalent to 0.01 base lot for every $3,000 in the account. And then a little bit lower in the settings, you can see that it says multiplier 1 and distance for the next order 250 points. And there are these additional settings where with my account it uses only 1 grid order for each bar, and there should be at least 1 hour distance between new grid order. The take profit is 50 and the expert advisors closes on the open price. And these are the recommended settings by the vendor, so you'll see the difference in my live account shortly, and I will leave both links down below in the description to the track record, so whenever you're watching the video you will know how the EA is performing, and this way we save the time to our subscribers to test different robots on different accounts. And if you want to stay tuned, well, you know what to do. And before I show you my live account with the Dark Algo, let me show you why I use Darwinex Zero. Simply because after I purchased the account for 38 euro, I receive a 100k account and I go through the calibration phase. If I am profitable, which I am currently with the Dark Algo, I will go to the Darwinex Silver where I can receive allocation from Darwinex, and then I'll go to the Darwinex Gold where I can receive investors capital. The main thing here is I'm not risking my own money, especially with systems where there is some kind of a recovery, the lots increased, crit martingales, EIs. It is very risky to trade your own money, so Darwinex is a great solution. And if you want to grab one of these accounts, you are paying 38 euro a month, but if you apply the coupon Petko, you are getting it cheaper. And if you select the 3-year plan, you're getting permanent allocation. Once you unlock that, you get a funded account. In other words, when you're profitable, you can withdraw your profit split, and when you are losing, you are not losing your allocation. I'll leave the coupon down below in the description, and now let me show you the live account, which is also very interesting. This live account I started on the 27th again, and I deposited $2,000. I will increase a little bit the account history, and you will see all the trades that open and closed. I am trading euro dollar again on the recommended H1 time frame, and you will see that in this account it starts with 0.01. When the lots increase, they increase by 0.01. So right in here we have 2 trades where the lots increased, and right in here the same example we have 0.01, 0.02 and 0.03. Really not a big risk in my 2k account, and so far I have $21, which makes it a profit of 1%. And if I show you the track record of that account, I can honestly say I'm happy with slow and steady performance. And you will see that if I switch to equity, we have this drawdown that we discussed where the lots increased a little bit, but that's nothing to be worried about. And if I achieve 2 to 3% a month in this account, I'll be really happy. You can see that so far FX Blue calculated 2.4 as a monthly return and 3.72 as has a profit factor. If I switch to the track record from the Darwinex account, you will see that right in here I have a very similar balance line, but if I go to the stats, you will see a little bit lower monthly return and a little bit higher profit factor. The different brokers offer different conditions, which results in a little bit different results and expectations, because the values here are averaged and they are an expectation from what we have so far in the history. But I'll leave both track records down below in the description, so whenever you're watching the video you will know how the Dark Algo is performing and you don't have to risk your own money to test the expert advisor. Just check out how it's been performing in my accounts. And now let me show you how you can get it on a little bit cheaper price. I found out that the vendor of the Dark Algo expert advisor has launched his own website, which is called darkeas.com, and there is more information about this expert advisor, and I asked them for a coupon for my subscribers. So if you apply the coupon Petko 10, this should lower the price with 10%, and yep, it did. So I'll leave this coupon down below in the description, guys, if you want to test the expert advisor. However, I would suggest you to do that first on a demo account or on a Darwinex account, so you're not risking real capital, or you can check out how it's performing in my accounts, and I hope this will save you some time and money. Before you go, guys, check out this video on my site to learn more about the Prop Firm Robots app, because it is one of the best places from where you can download EAs for prop firm trading. As always, I love you guys and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!